livestock is now property of the Ducal Council for the duration of the ongoing emergency. Failure to comply will result in imprisonment and...
Welcome to the lower city, where Baldur's Gate truly comes alive. Are you sure? The blade stands at the ready. And just...
I'm also tempted to make Karlach a barbarian warlock, just like me, like the extra attacks.
Gods, this is the first time in 200 years I've seen these streets in the sunlight. You can forget just how much color there is in the world.
Are you alright?
Yes, of course. Obviously. Sorry, did you want something? Darling, I thought you'd never ask. Lead on.
Looking ahead. I made it back. I'm here. Thank the gods. Thank the gods.
So, about your tadpole powers.
You really did it, huh? Not worried about adding more illithid into the mix? Well, what can I say? You look fine, smell fine, seem fine. And yet, you're more mind flayer than ever. Hope you don't expect me to follow your lead in this.
I was hoping you might. The benefits seem to outweigh the costs.
Do they? I'm not sure either of us can say one way or the other. We don't know what the costs might be just yet.
Think it through, Karlach. There's lots to be gained here.
How do you do that? Always making sense when I least want you to. Fine. I'll keep an open mind, all right? I can promise that much. Now, are we done here? Don't be shy.
I wish the bubble shield wasn't so fucking noticeable. Like, why can't it just be like an energy shield or a thing around your body? Why does it be a big bubble?
Please provide a full inventory of any and all livestock before entering Baldur's Gate proper. Smuggling or any other form of deceit will not be tolerated.
There's more flaming fish down the streets than ever.
You know the fold again.
What did he do?
I told you you should have added pictures.
You do realize we can't stay here forever, don't you? Seen Dad near busted her skull.
The citizen is unconscious and won't be waking up anytime soon.
Stay calm. They're warning you. I don't like this. I don't like the look in some of their eyes. I know it wouldn't. I just don't want to lose anyone else, alright? I hope so.
Never a dull moment.
Not a word on all the thefts and murders happening right on our doorsteps.
Really aren't that interested.
For a moment there, I thought you were...
I'll never understand people who don't want to be famous. The more the people like you, the more you can get away with.
Why, hello there. We were just about to try some of Master Metzley's delightful wines. Would you care to join us?
Oh, they do look ever so tasty.
Ah, Mrs. Highbury, I prefer to conduct tastings individually, so I may assess your palate.
Call me Cora, Master Metzley. And I'm afraid I must insist on their joining us. Wine's no good without company, after all.
The wine scent is almost sickly sweet, with an acrid note just on the periphery. Poison.
That wine is poisonous, Cora. This man is trying to kill you.
No, it was perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. You have sullied it with knowledge, made it an unclean sacrifice. I will remember your face, and I will peel it from your skull should you interfere again.
Off to his next victim already.
On what you're doing. We're not supposed to be enjoying the festival. We're working. Are you drunk?
Not drunk enough to listen to your prowl.
I still can't believe... Why would anyone want to kill me? Thank you for saving us. Perhaps we should look into some protection. But my word, the cost. I still can't believe...
Because murder target is also for you as well.
Can't believe what that foreign man wanted to do.
How many barrels of wine?
Enough to make the guests forget how dangerous Baldur's Gate was. So, lots. In my opinion, we should have a skill watcher in every Baldurian home.
They could be of use to you.
Why? I'm glad you asked. It'd certainly help with the dishes. Okay, after the joke, leave him some time.
Are those pickle trotters ready yet?
Wonder if our paths ever crossed in the before times. Were you always so sneaky?
You want your drink faster? Well, I like big tips. Just saying.
Yeah, don't rub it in.
Oh, you try get fresh tomatoes in a city under siege. Hey, you know why it isn't wrong to fart in a Stormshore tabernacle? It smells divine. Wow.
If it isn't Raphael's latest client, savior of the city, isn't it?
I think I made a bad choice.
Don't worry. The boss treats his clients right. He's as honest as his life is long.
You're very enthusiastic. You really like working for Raphael?
More than anything. My old dwarfen master used to beat me and feed me scraps. Raphael treats me right and feeds me well. Better to feast in the hells than go begging in the heavens.
What exactly is your job?
When I'm not keeping my eye on potential clients like you, I make sure the House of Hope is fully secure.
Surely Raphael can defend his own house.
When he's there, yes. But he's a busy man. Contracts and interests in many places and on many planes. This current crisis has him so busy, he's barely been home since he met you.
Who would be stupid enough to break into a devil's home? Me.
Devils often have prettier hordes than dragons. Sneaking thieves into their vaults is a lucrative business. Doesn't usually end well for the thieves. But sometimes the thieves are rich, smart, or well-connected enough to come back in one piece. Take our esteemed Lord Gortash, for example.
She's enjoying your company, and the liquor has loosened her tongue, but she's anxious about the direction the conversation's taking.
Have you ever been tempted to earn some extra coin selling infernal secrets?
I would never. I'll take Raphael's secrets to the grave. If that prick Gortash came nosing around my turf, I'd tell him to stick his gauntlet where the sun don't shine. But somebody helped him out. Some diabolist with a loose sense of duty and a hunger to be richer than Mammon. Conversation's over. I've got to sober up and get back to work.
Hello, servant ape. Would you kill those rats, please? Their presence vexes me.
Fricassee, I guess.
Bless you. Your kindness.
The cellars are just down the stairs. There, you will find my old lodgings.
Impero Tibi.
I will ascend.
My turn.
Swift and lethal.
Let my name be known. I won't give in. Time to strike. Nothing will stand in my way.
I think I might do that. I might have Karlach be part warlock, part barbarian. Just the extra attacks.
Wine cellar. There's a hidden door that leads further in. The mechanism to open it is somewhere among the wine racks. On the other side, you'll find a passageway, known only to those invited to do business.
Planet's been awakened. Vlaakith's forces are near.
nice little nap.
Githyanki. Blackith has found us. Get rid of them, quickly!
We will be ready. Lae'zel, glad you could join us. The Kithraki have spread word of that artifact that you carry. Tell me, Lae'zel of Kalir, what reward do you think the Astral Prism will fetch once I pluck it from your corpse and present it to Vlaakith? What honors, what riches will the Undying Queen grant me when I hand her the failed prince?
Stand down. I protect the prism on our queen's behalf.
The Undying Queen cares not for who delivers her the prism and the traitor prince within. All that matters is that it is delivered. The false heir's head will make a fine trophy for Vlaakith. As for you, I will leave nothing behind but meat and shattered bone.
Strike me and die, a foul warrior forgotten by your people.
Damnable whelp. For 1,000 years I have given my life to Vlaakith. And you, Lae'zel, a child, an unascended, would snatch my glory for herself. You may keep your head. But I will yet be exalted. I will yet see my name carved in slate. Vlaakithka Sivim Hrath Krashat.
Hey, level up. Don't think I can use that.
Blackheath is relentless. You handled it well. Let's hope she exhausts her forces soon. Now search the room. There's a statue that conceals the way through. I'll reveal it to you.
I probably should have got the Savage Attacker. Oh. One more level and I'm max level, and then it's kind of redundant. Once you get level 12, battles are kind of redundant.
cursed to put my hands on everything.
We'll never enter.
That might be worth a look.
Need something?
That might be worth a look.
My old home. Thank you for bringing me back. Look around. You'll find some of my things still intact. Perhaps even useful too. A shell. A keepsake from my final voyage. Pinched in a moment of sentimentality. My old wardrobe. The home of all my disguises. We are what we appear to be, and so appearances matter.
Ooh, and it's heavy. The helmet on that I got before. Oh, that looks kind of cool.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
No one stopped me yet.
I'm not sure about this. Just because it looks alright, but it's a bit too skinny looking. So yeah, not really that good looking. I really want some metal fingerless gloves.
What's that?
The chains I use to bind my meals. Villains and lawbreakers. You see, I tried to exercise morality where I could.
Something over there.
An old container for brains. Empty. Shame. It would have been nice to find one to sustain me now. My old sword. My first purchase as an adventurer. No use to me anymore. It's yours, if you want it.
Oh, I want some very rares. Come on, game. This game really hates long swords. I mean, really. I've gotten so many fucking great swords. Very rare and legendary, but no long swords. What the fuck?
A recipe for fiddlehead soup. A favorite meal of mine. When I had need of meals like that.
No, you can't be here. It's not safe. She has my scent. Run. Do not stop until you feel sunlight and fresh air.
First, tell me what you're doing down here.
Orin. She managed to seize me from our very own camp. She tormented me with blades and hot irons. I resisted, but then she forced me to drink a foul brew. The rabid, cursed blood of all manner of beasts. I lost control. I felt the bear take over, blood-crazed. And she forced me into a cage, along with children taken from the streets. I was powerless to stop myself. Their screams, her laughter, it's all I can hear. I do not deserve to see the sun again. She's too strong. You have to turn around. Go.
Let me buy you some time. She's coming for you.
I'm not leaving you behind. You're coming with me.
Fool. Rabid beasts must not be coddled. They must be put down.
Look at it. Father's favorite, all lost and wandering. Have you forgotten the way home? Should I set your lapdog to screaming? That could help you find the way.
What have you done with Halsin?
Nothing. No, not a thing. Still gasping and gagging on the foul airs of Baal's temple. I will save him for you. We can peel his corpse together once the Banite is dead. Gortash betrays us, bloodkin. He sets a leash to our slaughter, uses us to drive the herd towards his tin men's oppression. You must kill the tyrant, smear him across his rock-rotten halls, and pluck the netherstone from his carcass. Then we duel, sweet slaughterkin. The winner claims the stones, Baal's true chosen. The loser rots on his altar. Agree, and I will bring my assassins to heal. They watch you always, longing to spray the crimson from your veins. Refuse me, and you'll learn what happens to those who defy Baal's doctrine. So will your friend.
So, this was Orin's intention. A combat against a fellow scion of Baal, witnessed by the Lord of Murder himself. Accept, and you must kill Gortash. Refuse, and your companion's life may be forfeit, as might your own. Orin's assassins will hunt you like prey for slaughter.
I will not be Baal's chosen. He cannot claim me.
His blood cannot be denied, slaughterkin. Neither can I. But first, you must make gutspill of the tyrant. Do not underestimate his steel watch. Seek their cradle in the lower city and skewer their skull meat. Make them rust and blood. Then you can gore the lordling again and again and again. But listen close, bone killer. Come to my temple before you turn Gortash to carrion, and I will ready your friend's corpse to greet you. Baal is waiting, slaughterkin. Do not disappoint him.
action, not reaction.
Attention!
Best get going. What do I have to lose? Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. What's that?
Go out, Zil. Go on. Get.
See anything you like? Let's talk price. See anything of yours? You know you
At least things have stayed interesting.
It's an orphanage, Uktar. What would you have me do? Seize their toys as payment?
Well, they failed to pay tribute. We should withdraw our protection, at the very least.
And cede more ground to the Stone Lord? You're not suggesting I yield a single inch of the city, my city, to this cult?
We already look weak. If you're seen to be forgiving debts...
I didn't say forgive. Seize the building. Arm any children old enough. If they protect what's mine, we'll consider that a start on what's owed.
Yes, Guildmaster. Excuse me? This is a private council.
Keep your underpants clean, Uktar. We're playing host to a hero. You recall our reports of Ketheric Thorm, General of the Absolute, Champion of Merkel, unkillable Tyrant of Moonrise. Meet the one who killed him.
And you're 9 fingers keener, Guildmaster.
A little less impressive as revelations go. You'll forgive the spying, I hope. The Guild keeps watch for anyone of interest passing through our gates. I'd say you qualify. I already know the one thing about you that I need to. You've crossed paths with the cult's leadership before, and you're still standing. I mean to burn the Absolute from the face of my city. So if you mean to help, congratulations. We just became the best of friends.
I ran into some of your thugs, the Rivington Rats.
Oh, did you enjoy the encounter?
I don't think they enjoyed it.
I have no doubt you gave them a good talking to. The rats usually keep a lid on their nastier notions, but with the Stone Lord business distracting me, some are starting to test the leash. All the more reason to be rid of the cult quickly, so I can remind my crews it's not a leash round their necks if they cross me. It's a noose.
What can I do to help you?
I was planning to soften you up a bit first, but... straight to business then. You've been seen with a certain Harper. Grey of hair, somewhat spiky of manner.
You know Jaheira?
We're practically sisters. So much so, I even stopped trying to have her killed a few years back. I need to speak with her. She's still getting the lay of the land, I expect. I have information that might help with that. So, remind her to pay an old friend a visit, would you?
I can do that. I'll bring her back here.
Until then.
Oh, I've had a lifetime's fill of watching little men puff themselves up with grand titles. I look forward to the day we show the Archduke that his tongue is not half so silvered as he thinks.
We can't pick a fight while he's surrounded by his steel watch.
We could. It would just be a very short one. We cannot expect either of the Chosen to fall easily. But fall they must, if we're to have all 3 stones to command the brain. Still, if you see sense in making an alliance, I won't question it. I'll just look forward to the inevitable breaking Gortash spoke of. I know what she speaks of. I need, information from her. And a pardon from you. For I have not been overly generous with the truth. Tell me, what do you know of a man named Minsk of Rashiman?
Your ruined brain lurches, and bilious intestines squirm. A hero, an enemy most foul.
Minsk fought with you against Bal before. Perhaps he can help me.
Perhaps. He's one of the few people alive who has faced your father before. Minsk is an old friend. Perhaps my oldest. We've fought at one another's backs, times beyond counting. And the last time I saw him, I left him to die.
What happened?
Before we ever heard of this Absolute, we received word of a gathering in the Undercity. What we found was the first dark seed of this plot. A circle of cultists with mind flayers in their midst. We might have ended it there, cut off at the root, but before I could send for help, Minsk charged in alone. It was chaos. He was overrun, dragged down beneath a mass of tentacles. I had a choice. Stay and let word of this cult die with us, or leave him and live to fight another day.
And here you are. You made the right choice. Don't second guess yourself.
The world takes much from those who presume to defend it. But sometimes, you get to take it back. So don't be sorry, because I mean to use you, if you're willing. Infection, indoctrination, eradication. That has been the fate of everyone the cult has captured so far. But it has not been yours. With your help, perhaps it need not be Minsk's either.
Then let's find him.
As simply as that? For no other reason than that I asked? Perhaps you... Oh, the point is moot without the means to find him. Without... Nine Fingers Keen controls the guild, which in turn controls every criminal racket from Heapside to the High Hall. Nothing happens in this city that she doesn't hear of, sooner or later. How hospitable she will be to a harper that comes begging to her guild hall, we will find out. Perhaps I will let you do the talking.
Is something burdening you? Are you sure that's the best course? Confirmed.
Yes? Tell me.
Your ruined brain lurch.
And the last time I saw him, what we found, we might have ended. It was scary. I had a choice. Stay The world infect, but it has not been yours. Oh, the point. Nothing happened. How hospitable she will be to a harp, as you wish. Watch your elders and learn. Let's move.
I'm gonna do some build stuff for my warlock, make a new video.